Welcome to the Smart Dating Academy podcast. I'm Bela, the founder of Smart Dating Academy and your host. I started Smart Dating Academy in 2009 because I had this crazy knack of giving people dating advice that actually worked, that I took. I've been married for almost 25 years, and now my company helps people to date smarter and to find love. This podcast is meant to bring more love into your life, no matter where you are and what you do. And we're here to bring more life into your love. Smart daters, welcome back. I could not be more excited, like jumping out of my skin excited about this episode today, because I will tell you, you have asked and we are delivering. Ladies, this is for you, or maybe men, you might want to perfect your summer face too, because we don't discriminate here, right? Color and products are for everybody. But I will tell you, I brought on one of my favorite human beings. For those of you who work with us in our one-on-one coaching program, or you've taken our makeup webinar love lab called Perfect Your Look for Zoom and Beyond, I introduced to you a celebrity in her own right, my right-hand makeup artist, Enisa, who is awesome and is going to tell us today how we can perfect, wait for it, our summer face and our summer look. Enisa, welcome.
Hello, Bella. And hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having me. I absolutely love what I do. I hope that relays to our clients. And I love teaching and I love informing. I don't like to gatekeep the secrets. Like if I know it and I know how to incorporate it, I'm going to teach it to you. I'm going to show you, and let's do it. I thank you for that lovely intro. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, you guys, Enisa is the best and smart and funny and gorgeous inside and out. So if you have not yet come to work with us one-on-one, just come for Enisa, okay?
It's a guaranteed good time, you guys.
It is a guaranteed good time. If you do follow our Insta stories, and we always post the fun that we have in our photo studios, because Enisa has worked with me. I picked her up at a photo shoot. I'll tell you that story at the end. So stick around for the end. But she does all of the makeup for our clients that come in for our photo shoots. And it's the most glam, fun, amazing day. It's one of the highest highs of the dating process. It's my favorite day to go in, see our clients, see our team. So Enisa creates the magic along with Michelle, who's our photographer. So she's going to tell you right now, because we're doing, how many summer shoots have we done? A gajillion already.
I've lost count.
I've lost count. And we're like fully booked next week and the week after and the week after. So we're going to talk about perfecting your summer face and look. So, okay, in general, and of course, I'm here learning from you, Enisa. What's the difference between a winter look and a summer look?
I'm here to share. So think about winter. So we're in Chicago, y'all. Like it's not a pretty winter. No one's loving it. But winter, typically we want to do like heavier, right? So we think just in general, heavier layers of clothing, but it also kind of translate over into our faces. So heavier moisturizer, heavier foundation, we need a little more coverage. That summer glow, the suntans are fading away. Our skin's getting a little dry. So we typically tend to go heavier handed in the winter than we do in the summer. Summer, again, it's super hot. So we're just kind of keeping it light, fresh, easy breezy, beautiful Chicago summer girls.
I love that. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a quote that I know you say all the time. Good makeup starts with good skin. Okay, so tell us about our canvas, our face, our skin. What do we need to know for this summer and while the weather is warm?
I would love to. Thanks for asking. So yes, this is my coined phrase. I constantly say this. So oftentimes a client will take a seat and she's like, oh, my skin is just, okay, well, so my question, I'm like, I'm going to throw it back at you. What do you do to take care of your skin? Well, what does that entail? Do you hydrate? Sometimes. Okay. Do you wash your face daily? I'm so big about this. Is this yesterday's makeup? Because it's looking a little janky and I'm very forward. As you all that have met me know, I tend to be super forward, but with good intention and with the pure.
From a place of love. Everything we say at Smart Dating Academy is direct from a place of love.
Right. Girlfriend, this is yesterday's face. I can tell. Okay, we all have our rough nights. I get it. But let's do something to take care of our skin. So those steps look like simple, easy. wash your makeup off, cleanser, just get comfortable, anything, typically lightweight. If you tend to be a really dry skin, you're going to want to go for like a heavier cleansing balm, something like that. Just take today off. At the end of the day, remove today's makeup. After that, hydrate. Throw a little exfoliation in there. Exfoliation can be simple. It's not super invasive. It's a quick extra like 2 minutes to your skincare regimen. You can do it like twice a week, but it makes a difference. So summertime, every couple weeks, your skin renews itself. So what happens is we're getting these dead skin layers on top of dead skin, new skin's growing on top of old skin. Slough that away. So you're getting like the good skin, the pure like virgin skin, if you will, underneath. So slough it off. An exfoliant could be like little beads, or it could be a chemical exfoliant. They have these cute little pre-moistened like towelettes. You rub it on your skin. That's it. We're done. Okay.
Oh, I was about to ask you. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm going to have, this is a confessional today for Bela Gandhi. Not the heaviest makeup wearer, as everybody who knows me knows, but I have a question. Pardon?
But stepping up your game for sure.
Stepping up my game, because Enisa is around me to help me. She's like, you need to step it up. And I always listen to Enisa. So when, after a day, whether it's been on camera or just a regular day, I'll use a good makeup wipe to get my makeup off, and then an eye makeup remover. Do I need to come back with cleanser with soap and water, or is that enough?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
With an extra cleanser. So the makeup wipes are awesome. Thanks for asking. Great question. The makeup wipes are wonderful. Lovely. They are just taking the makeup off. Well, now you have a residual leftovers from the wipe, and you have to go in and wash that off to get your skin like squeaky clean. So the reason you want your skin squeaky clean is so that when you apply your skincare, your serum, your moisturizer, your skin is absorbing all the goods from your skincare instead of having to work through that layer of makeup remover.
Okay, perfect. So use your makeup wipe and then cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate. Okay. And then we're talking about it's the sun. So we need sunscreen on our face at all times, correct?
Correct. Oftentimes, and we'll get there. So I'll give you a little teaser, a little sneak peek.
Yeah. Please give us all the goods.
We're making our way towards like summer face, summer complexion. And it doesn't have to be like a heavy foundation. It could be a BB cream. It could be a CC cream, but definitely at some point in your regimen, incorporate an SPF. If you're going to be out in the sun and you're going to be out there for a prolonged period of time, let's kick it up to like 50. If you're just taking a walk or going out with your dog or running out to run errands, the minimum is 15. Sometimes you guys, these like products that are targeted towards like a quote unquote summer face already have like an SPF 15 or an SPF 20. That's fine. That'll do the trick as long as you're not outside for a prolonged period of time. If you are, just throw in an SPF 50 before your day. And there you go. Another ready?
That.
Got more, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
So personally, this is a two-way confessional. I wasn't prepared for this, but here we go.
We're full disclosure. After dark behind the frickin' scenes here.
Full disclosure, I don't like to tan my face. Okay. I am a sun worshiper. I love it. I love being tan, but I don't like to tan my face because we all know the age-old stories of what it really does to our skin, right? We're getting wrinkled. No one's getting younger out here. And I want to keep them at bay. It's okay. They creep in and it's fine, but I just like to prolong the aging process and keep it at bay. What I do is I actually don't tan my face at all. So if I'm laying out, for example, if I'm with my kids at the beach or with friends, I will put 50 on, reapply it regularly at SPF 50, reapply it regularly. Well, guess what? Once I'm out of the sun, my face is super pale and doesn't match the rest of my body. You ready for it? Here's the secret. Self-tanner on my face. So my face actually never sees the sun.
Oh, because you're covered in 50 and maybe a hat and sunglasses and all of the things.
But then to keep my skin tone even with the rest of my body, so my body will get tan, the neck down. But my skin, I like to protect it from the sun. My complexion, I should say, I like to protect it from the sun. So I'll just even it out post-sun exposure with a little sunless tanner. So a little self tanner, and I like to apply, a lot of them you can apply with your fingertips, or they come with like a glove or a mitt. Again, another one of my little tricks, I like to use a fluffy makeup brush and I just blend it over, apply it. Usually it stays on overnight. Your bed sheets are a little yucky in the morning, but I mean, tomorrow's laundry day anyway. And then toss it in the wash. Your face is nice and tan. You rinse it off and you're tan and evens out.
And it just stays like that for how many days?
It stays. Oh, it lasts about a week.
Oh, wow. Even if you work out or you're sweating outside?
You're working out, you're sweating, you're still cleansing, you're still exfoliating. It's still going to last. When it starts to fade, you hit it with a round two.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so that's your secret. So you're not walking around with the white face and a brown body, right? And white, I mean white compared to you for you, because the skin tone is different. I'm different. Mismatch is the right way to look at it. So a self tanner available in all shades by and large?
All shades. Usually it's just, they'll have, most companies market it like a light or a dark. It's one of the two. It just depends. It depends on how dark the rest of your body gets or how dark you'd like the skin on your face to be.
Okay, that's great. And self tanner, you can also put it on your legs. If your legs are inordinately white like mine, right, you can put a self tanner on there as well, right? So
I always tease, like, my winter skin, my winter coat, I'm very, very, very fair and I love it and I embrace it. But in the summertime, I'm like, I want a little sun. We all want to be that sun goddess come the summer months. And here in Chicago, I mean, we have a very short 3 months of summer, so we want to maximize.
I mean, if this hasn't changed your world already, it's changed mine. I mean, for God's sakes, the sun is out, but put on self tanner. Okay, episode over, game over. Let's go. I mean, okay, my world has just changed for the better. So now let's go. We know our face is our canvas. We know how to keep ourselves out of the sun. Put on the SPF, clean yourself. People know last night's makeup. I can't even believe that, but that's a whole nother episode.
I will call you out. In studio, on the street, I will call you out.
Oh, damn. Okay. So now summer makeup, right? The first thing you'll always say is keep it light. It's summer.
Right. Keep it light, keep it fresh. Think we're not masking anything. It doesn't have to be heavy or mask-like. Just like I keep using metaphorically, I keep using the layers that we have to bundle up in the winter. So you've got your scarf, you've got your hat, you've got your gloves, you've got your tank, you've got your hoodie. We don't need all this in the summer. We just want to be fresh and free and clean and free of those layers. Same rule applies as it does with wardrobe in the winter. We can metaphorically use that for our skin also in the summertime. It's hot out. We all know, ladies, we want to throw on a summer dress. We just want to be easy breezy, keep it lightweight. Same exact rule applies to our skin. So think minimalistic. Okay, golden goddess, if we're taking care of our skin, if we've already got our self-tan around, we're already evened out, we need a smidge, and these are technical terms, just a little touch of concealer, maybe a little liquid blush to throw it up. I love liquid blush. Here's why. It tends to just blend right into the skin and it lasts all day. We're going to get to making your makeup last for the day. And we were just talking about this, Bella. But just keep it light, keep it fresh. You want everything blended in and not a lot. Less is more. Less is more. This is the motif for summer skin and perfecting your summer face.
Okay, so let me recap what we're talking about summer makeup. Okay, so now we're saying tinted moisturizer. I love that. That is 100% what I use. And I have an SPF 50 in mine. And I will tell you, I don't go anywhere without it. I use it in the winter if I'm not doing, if I'm like running around in my daily life. Tinted moisturizer is the bomb, and it gives you that kind of glowy, dewy look because it's part moisture. There's SPF and a little bit of color. It doesn't rub off everywhere. And in the summer, like Enisa is saying, you want light because you will sweat. right? Because we want you moving. You guys hear me talking about happiness and exercise and being outside for our mental health. You want a face that doesn't melt off. So we don't want layers that are melting off. So use that tinted moisturizer if you need it over your self tanner, because your face is now going to match your body, right? Light concealer, right? Nothing. And then liquid blush. Does that mean cream or an actual liquid?
So they come in a few different varieties. Markets have, where blushes, it used to be just a standard powder blush compact. Those days are gone. Blush is just blowing up. And blush is really the pop that you want in the summer. Alert guys, summer blush. Blush is everything this summer. This is the trend. So your blush, a liquid blush is just that. It usually comes with the pump, or it comes in a wand, but it is a liquid formula that's distributed through a tube or a pump. The way I like to apply it, one of my favorite tools always is a beauty blender. So I like to, for example, one with a pump that I use on set with a lot of our clients. I will pump it right onto a beauty blender and just press it into the skin. And it truly is that like fresh glow from within. That's exactly what it is. And I like to do a light wash on the cheek. And then guess what? You can use that same blush on your lips. You can use it on your eyes. Like, I'm all about products that are one-hit wonders. Like, give me multiple uses for it and I'm sold.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Products. Yeah.
I love that. And one of the things that I know you talk about, and I know I've been guilty of, and I now know better, is that everyone's skin tones change, to your point about being pale in the winter, sun goddess in the summer, right? And even if we're taking all the care in the world, our skin is still going to shift. I know I have to have different summer skin products than in the winter because I get really light in the winter. So my winter foundation shade is darker than my summer shade. So just know that you're going to have to, and you might have to adjust your skin shades. Is that right?
Definitely. And that's normal. That's typical. That's standard. Don't feel bad about what's wrong with me. It's totally normal. I'd say 85 to 95% of my clients tend to feel this, that like, how come the same shade, it just works for me 2 months ago? Well, there's no sun now. So that's why we need a different shade. Just adjust, go with the flow, roll with the times, have a winter shade of foundation or BB cream or CC cream, and have your summer care too.
Right, exactly. And give us a quick definition of BB and CC for those who might not know this.
So BB cream is beauty balm. So that is a treatment, just to break it down to layman's terms. A BB cream is it stands for beauty balm. And what is a beauty balm? A beauty balm is a product that is your treatment in correlation with your foundation or tinted moisturizer. So it's like a treatment tinted moisturizer is kind of how you want to approach it. A CC cream is a color corrective cream. Oftentimes, makeup artists, what we'll do is they will have to go in and color correct. So that's for us that have like dark circles, or I've got these like hyperpigmentation spots on my complexion. What we as artists do, what I do, is I'll go in and color correct. So the CC cream has that step built in to the product. Again, it's like, let's eliminate a step, break it down. It's all in the one tube of CC cream.
Okay, love that.
Both of those tend to have SPF in them.
Amazing. And so now let's talk about the subject that I love. And you guys know I will talk about the berry lip, but let's talk about color. What is going on for color this summer? What do we all need to know to look fresh and cool and like on trend?
It's just that. It's fresh, bright washes. We're looking for the pinks. We're reaching for the berries, the corals. Your berries are still here, Bella. We love you. You're still good.
Always
pinks,
with
the
it.
Berries, the corals. So whether you have the tan, whether you're working and you're not getting much sun, now, thanks to this podcast, you can. Everyone's going to be reaching for a self tanner, at least for their face. Go ahead and treat yourself to a nice, fresh pop. So pink, berry, a light wash on the cheeks. Again, I love these liquid blushes, girls. I'm telling you, it's where they're at, because you can use the same shade. Let's say you opt for like a Bella berry, because berries aren't just berries anymore. You all should know that. They're Bella berries.
Bella berry lips.
It's
Exactly.
a movement.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. Jump on the bandwagon. So if you reach for your Bella berry, the same shade that you use on your cheeks, you can do just a light wash on the eyelid and a little bit on your lips. And there you go. You're ready for it.
Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? 3-in-1. We're going to call it the Bella berry.
Absolutely. It is a Bella berry.
Oh my God. Absolutely. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite berry lip? And when you and I did the Love Lab, the Perfect Your Makeup look, which you can buy on our website, we talked about my favorite berry lip is still NARS's Palais Royale. And I'm trying to remember what yours was at the time.
Mine was Lover, I believe. Or my new one is Lover by Maybelline.
Oh, I love that.
I'm obsessed.
Oh my God. We're like Walgreens, CVS, all the way up to Neiman's, right? And that's what you can do, right? You don't have to break the bank on these products.
You can totally mix and match. So we share our love and our passion over these Maybelline, and we're not plugged, guys. I'm plugging shamelessly because it's a great product and I don't like to gatekeep. I love these Maybelline long wear lip stains. They're on forever, and Lover tends to be my favorite berry, and Heroin is my favorite coral for the summer. And they're like under $15. And I've tried high end, low end. I love these things and they're great.
Absolutely. And her makeup kit that she brings at SDA to do our photo shoots has like 150 different shades of everything. And so many of them are Maybelline, and those are absolutely amazing. I agree. And you can pick up even the everyday, the Maybelline, what are the crayons called that are like $8 that you can get at Target? The ones that stay on, like you and I have left, like you have to take a washcloth to get the sucker off. They're amazing.
It's there to stay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So love those. And again,
love for lips that I want to share, tinted lip balms or lip oils. Again, just kind of keeping it light and fresh. So sometimes gloss, and I'll get this a lot from our clients, that gloss, it's like, oh, I don't like it. It kind of gets all over the place. I will always suggest go for a lip oil. So you're, again, hydrating and treating the lip, but also wearing a little tint so you have a little bit of color.
Okay. And we can just look for lip oil.
Yeah. Yes.
And most brands make that. This is new to me too.
They do.
Because I do berries, and I can show you every cup in my office, and there's a lot because I drink a lot of stuff during the day, has residues of lipstick and lip gloss. So I'm always like, oh gosh, if I'm going to go to someone's house, I don't want to wear lip gloss because they're going to be like, oh my God, there's that Bela Gandhi and that berry lip gloss all over everything. And
Bella was here leaving your mark in everyone's living room.
Absolutely. So that's really great to know about lip oil. I'm going to make sure I go out and get me some. And again, I know you're a big fan of these things, beauty blenders, right? And blend in all of this stuff. Like you're saying, I bought my first one 2 months ago. Don't judge.
I love it. It's okay. It's okay. It's never too late. It's never too late, and no judgment. This is the no judgment Smart Dating Academy zone.
Oh my God. Beauty blenders, for those of you who might not know, and maybe I'm the only ignorant schmo on earth, which I tend to be a lot, but especially when it comes to makeup, but it's like this pink sponge that's sort of shaped, not like a clown nose, but it's just cool. And you can blend literally anything. I've taken it when I feel like, oh, I don't like the concealer. You just rub, and it's like an artist's paintbrush, and it just blends everything together. So get yourself a beauty blender. They're like $5 and they're amazing.
Amazing. And I have a PSA. I've had clients that are like, how come yours feels different? Yours is so much softer. So this is a public service announcement. You are supposed to wet it. And Bella, I hope that I told you this, or you may already know. You're supposed to wet it, squeeze out the excess water before you use it. So you use it damp. Oh God, she didn't know.
You did not tell me this. I've been using it dry.
I dropped the ball. I'm a terrible friend. I'm sorry. You wet it. You completely submerge it in water and squeeze it dry and use it damp. And that's how you blend. I'm so sorry.
Truth bomb, ladies. So today we've learned that I've just bought my first beauty blender 8 weeks ago and it's been dry. So now we're going to soak that sucker and we're going to squeeze it out. Hey, guys, we are all works in progress, including me, right? Nobody has made it yet. Except Denise has made it to the top of the makeup hill, but the rest of us are all learners. So let's talk about one of my favorite subjects. Besides lips, eyes. Tell us all of the things about summer eyes.
I love eye makeup. So eye makeup also tends to be the one thing that it's like, oh, the girls in the magazine or people on social media, they just look so perfect and blended. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to call in and call off of work for the day. It can be a super quick process and it doesn't have to look like you threw something together. You can definitely still look fully put together and don't have to spend half of your day tackling eye makeup. What I absolutely love, especially for summer, are the cream eyeshadows. Ooh. So you guys, they have these in either sticks. So there's like an eyeshadow stick. There's so many of them on the market. Eyeshadow sticks tend to be more popular. And then they also have eyeshadow cream pots. Again, high end, low end. So the pots look like a Carmex, right? That's kind of how they're sold. And they come in shimmer washes or matte washes. Same thing applies with the eyeshadow sticks. But what I love about the eyeshadow stick, let's stick with those. No pun intended. We do it all. Makeup, comedy, you name it.
You name it. We got it. You want a drink? You want a shot? We got you.
We got it. The eyeshadow stick, for example, you'll take that and literally just rub it from your lash line up to halfway up your eye. So halfway up to your brow and just blend it out with your fingertip. Boom, your eyeshadow's done. It's that easy. It's that easy. You can't mess it up. I assure you, I promise you cannot mess it up.
Oh my gosh. One of my favorite ones is a gold shimmer crayon from Laura McElvoy. And it's amazing. And I'll take it and I just put it on my lids.
Laura Mercier or Trish McElvoy?
Or Trish McElvoy. See, Trish McElvoy, that one. Laura. I was thinking, is it Laura Mercier? No, it's Trish McElvoy.
They're both beautiful brands. They should be friends.
You guys see why I've hired a makeup artist, that you're not in my hands for makeup. So Trish McElvoy, it's amazing. It's this gold shimmer and I have one in charcoal and I put it on my lid. And now that I've watched Enisa do her work, I'll also like tap a little bit underneath my eye to just sort of make it look like eyeliner. So it's a lighter look and it doesn't have to be a harsh black liner or something underneath your eye. And it's easy and you throw it in your bag, right? Especially if you think, oh my gosh, my face is going to melt off, throw it in your bag and it's teeny tiny and it fits and they're amazing.
Definitely. Definitely. And another little tip, because I love them and I love to share. If you get a light, like gold wash, like you're saying, Bela, what you can do is you can even use that same pen and just give yourself a little tap on the inner corner of your eyes. It brightens up your whole look. And let's say you're running late and you're like, I can't afford the 23 seconds it would take me to apply the shadow. Just give yourself a little love tap with that light, bright eyeshadow stick on the inner corners of your eyes and you're good to go.
Oh my gosh. And you guys, this is just a public service announcement. Enisa and I put together a 90-minute webinar Love Lab called Perfect Your Look for Zoom and Beyond Meets Dates. And it's rooted in data from Harvard about the look for women, the makeup look that is the most promotable at work. And that dovetails perfectly with our recommended dating look. And we put together this 90-minute webinar. We did this about a year and a half ago. And we have products, we have a list, I'm talking through it. Anisa's doing a demo on it. So if you want to look at this and you love these tips in detail, go to our website, smartdatingacademy.com, go to webinars, buy that thing. It's on sale for $99 on there. You will learn more than you will potentially imagine, and you will see Enisa at work. And that just reminded me when you talked about dabbing that eyeshadow stick into the little inner corners of your eye, how we went through every single step, including contouring and highlighting, and how you give yourself an instant eye lift using makeup in this webinar. So I'll put a link in the show notes as well to this webinar. If you're loving this, watch that. It will change your freaking world.
And I can't tell you it's how selfishly rewarding. We've spoken about this, Bella, to this day still. So that was some time ago, as you mentioned, about a year and a half-ish, let's say. We still are getting so much positive feedback from clients that attended, clients, friends that attended that. And I love it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And it makes me feel really good to know that, oh, wow, okay, you did learn a lot and you're still using those rules today. I love it. I love it.
100%. My married friends they're like, can I buy the webinar? I'm like, of course you can. And it's available on our site. So if you like this and you really need help with how to apply it, that is the thing to do. And Enisa spills out all of her favorite products in there. A lot of us have bought a lot of that stuff and everybody is in love with it. So, so for summer, and this is, how do you kind of melt proof your face? I know with our client photo shoots, we do a lot outside and the clients always look amazing. I'm sweating my face off. We're all sweating our faces off, but how do you protect that look?
Setting spray, setting spray, setting spray, setting spray. I cannot say it enough. So again, we have really short summers. We don't want to waste our time inside. We want to maximize every moment we can of being outside and enjoying it because, we are going to be cooped up in the winter. So let's get outside. No one wants to waste their time inside. It's too lovely of a day. So making sure the day doesn't slip away off your face, you're going to use setting spray. Here's where the magic lies. So you guys ready? Instead of spraying it directly on to your complexion, I like to use our new magical favorite tool in my kit, the Beauty Blender. So I get a setting spray, spray it onto the Beauty Blender and tap it into your complexion at those high sweat areas, right? So our T-zone, our forehead, maybe the upper lip, a little right here outside on the cheeks. That's how you're going to tap it. Once you have the spray onto your Beauty Blender, you're going to tap it on. And that's going to make up. It's not moving.
The wet Beauty Blender, not the dry Beauty Blender.
The damp Beauty Blender, correct? No, you spray it on the dry one and you need a new setting spray. It's going to absorb all of it.
Oh my gosh. And I love that because not only are you going to set it, but you're going to blot off any excess stuff, right? As you're blending. So that's amazing. Do you have a favorite setting spray?
I love Morphe.
Okay.
I used to use it. It was an Urban Decay. I didn't love the smell. I'm very particular about smells, and that's just honest, full disclosure. I didn't love the smell of the Urban Decay. It works well, but I just couldn't get over the smell. To me, it had a little funk to it. I love Morphe because what I love about it is that it smells fresh and clean. It's a light mist. It's just a nice little treat for yourself when you're done with your makeup. Look at that. So you do your makeup, you follow our steps. You go ahead, you purchase our class that we talked about before. You're done. You take a step back in the mirror and you're like, damn, I look good. I just did that. I just did that to my face. Look at me. I'm feeling myself. And then you just mist it on, press it into your skin, and you're like, okay, I'm ready. This work of art is not going to waste. Let's make plans. Let's go.
Okay. So after recording this podcast, I will tell you, I'm going to buy the Morphe setting spray. I think it's Morphe. Is that right? Yes. Yes.
Have fun with it. There's no wrong. Have fun with it. Embrace it. It's makeup. It washes off because now you're all washing and wiping. It washes off. It comes off. Have fun with it. Play with it. Customize it. Make it your own. These are the general tools, but every face is different. Every look is different. Every preference is different. And it's okay. Just have fun with it, claim it, make it your own. We may even have some listeners that are saying, you know, I don't really like makeup. That's okay. That's your thing. That's your thing. It's fine. It's totally.
It's not.
Of artistry is that everyone's unique and everyone has a different preference. That's why there are so many products. There are so many faces that we see on billboards, and that's the beauty of it. Customize it, have fun with it, make it your own.
Yeah. And try some new things, guys. I mean, I am the Palais Royale soldier. Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Recently, I've started trying out brighter pinks. Enisa will give me new colors. She did my makeup for my TED Talk with this pink lipstick. And people were like, what is that lip that Enisa put on you for the TED Talk? Today, if you watch the reels of this segment, I'm wearing a brighter pink lipstick and it's not a berry. So push your boundaries out. It'll give you a little bit of a dopamine surge. You'll walk down the street going, who's noticing my new lipstick, my new lip stain, or my amazing setting spray? So
and people will. When you wear it confidently, people will. They definitely will. So embrace it. Have fun with it. It's makeup. It's not a tattoo.
No.
It is definitely temporary. You can, although these lip stains, I mean, they could be as permanent as you want them to be, but it's not a tattoo. You can wipe it off. You can wash it off. But I agree. Have fun with it. Go outside of your comfort zone. This is part of like the human growth process. Jump out of your comfort zone.
I love that. Enisa, thank you so much for being here. And guys, remember, if you loved this, go to the show notes, buy the whole tutorial. You will not be sorry. We've had nothing but 5-star reviews, hundreds of them on this webinar that we literally took hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to put together between us. And it was fabulous. And if this all sounds good to you, get your tail to Chicago to come and work with us and do a photo shoot, because then you'll meet us personally. And guess what? Then you don't even have to do the tutorial because Enisa is going to make that gorgeous face gorgeous for you. So with that, Enisa, thank you again.
Thank you, Bella. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, you're such a delight. One of my favorite humans. Smart daters, until next week, we leave you in a world of happy, rosy, blushed summer looks. Have a great week.